Yuri, you're back. How's your mom?
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
So, you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job, but we're up to it.
Not you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You said it! You even did the voice!
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me. You really like me.
You made it weird. Let's go, we've got work to do.
I can't wait. Spider Cop surveys the city, placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
What have you done? What have you done, you might ask? You just gave me the best intro to this video. There was I, sitting there, ready to record with a perfect intro, lined up and ready to go. And then Captain Watanabe just jumps in and delivers the best intro I could have possibly hoped for. After the carnage this city's gone for, she drops the bomb that she actually needs Spider Cop. Well, Captain Watanabe, if you need Spider Cop will arrive. That intro was perfect, but goddamn, I'm going to do my best to try and do one myself. What's up, guys? My name's Captain Dave and welcome back to Spider-Man. Last time we left off, we took down Dr. Octopus, Mr. Negative and the rest of the Sinister Six. New York City is finally seeing some sentiments of calm, some sentiments of peace, or at least as peaceful as New York City can seem to be. It is called the city that never sleeps for a reason. And with that being said, that actually links us in perfect, a nice little segue into what we're up to next, and it's time for some DLC goodness. Before we actually jump into that, I do actually just want to mention I have actually decided to use the Spider Armor Mark IV suit. I originally said that I didn't like how much it shines and how much it glows, and I wasn't a really huge fan of it in the comics when it was used when he was the protector of Parker Industries. But what can I say? This suit has kind of grown on me. It's just I've really grown to like it. It is quite shiny, but I don't know, in this game it's just grown on me. But as you know, when I use stuff like this, instead of just using it because I want to use it, which is really the main reason, I always like to come up with a reason why in the story, in the game, why he would actually use this suit. So for my rationale, I've decided, since he was using the Iron Spider suit to take down the rest of the Sinister Six, he's noticed that the one thing his suit was really lacking was a bit of extra protection. The Iron Spider suit saved his bacon several times. So what he's gone is he's gone back to his original suit, but decided to give it a bit of an upgrade, give it a bit of extra padding, a bit of extra protection with some armor. And he's also utilized a way to integrate his gadgets into his suit. So now his gadgets are powered by the electricity within his suit instead of just the web shooters on his wrists. So that's the story reasons why I'm saying he's wearing this spider armor from now on. He's decided to give his suit a tech gadget overhaul. Besides, after taking down Dr. Octopus, it just seemed a bit weird to be wearing the suit that he created for us. It just seemed a bit odd, a bit too sore, a bit too soon. So he created his own suit, his own spider armor, ready to tackle whatever enemies and stuff he may come across in the future. Speaking of enemies and battles he may have in the future, let's get the DLC underway, starting with the heist.
Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes. My sources are saying the Maggia is mounting a comeback. The old crime families were all but wiped out, until Fisk went away and they started filling the void. The old Dons were working harmoniously for years, but now that there's a power vacuum, there's bound to be a power struggle. It's only a matter of time before one of the families makes a move on the others. Better follow up with my sources in the Force. Hopefully we can stop this crime comeback before it even starts.
Hey Pete, I'm working on a story you might be interested in.
The Oscorp expose?
New one. It's about the Maggia crime families.
The mob? I thought they went out with swing dancing. Both times.
They were in decline, but with Fisk and the demons gone, La Cosa Nostra is making a comeback.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Easy, Tiger. So you know the feds raided the Maggia last month?
Sure.
Well, one of the Dons had this lost masterpiece painting called the Maria, and now they're displaying it over at Manhattan Mocha.
And?
And I have a source who says one of the families is planning to steal it back. Tonight.
Sounds like there's more to it than just art appreciation. I'll swing by the museum.
Well, as they just said, they might be looking into Oscorp, the demons, and the rest of the prisoners and the Sinister Six might be taken care of, but there still means there's room for the good old-fashioned gangsters of New York, the mobs, the mafia, and everyone else that comes in between. And it looks like they want to get back one of their paintings, and that just not fly with us. Everyone should be able to appreciate art, not just the upper 1%. Or the criminal 1%, maybe I should say, but... Yeah, but as they say, I doubt they're trying to get back this piece of art just because it has sentimental value or just because they like it. If they're trying to get back that painting, there's got to be a reason behind it. And now, even if there wasn't, no stealing. Stealing's just wrong. It's one of our core fundamental values of being Spider-Man. Power, responsibility, web swinging, and no stealing. And, you know, something about not killing and all that sort of good stuff. Alright, let's see what there is to see. Hopefully we won't be getting a replica of Night at the museum. Last thing I need is the Mona Lisa coming to life and trying to choke me or something.
MJ, looks like your source was right. There's a small army of goons trying to break in. Stay on the line while I take a closer look.
Just be careful. If those guys are Magia, they play for keeps.
Hurry up, come on. Boss wants that painting. We should have been in and out by now.
You want to try? Be my guest.
Sheesh. Some people do anything to avoid paying full price admission.
Fellas, I do believe the museum, the art gallery is closed. I have a sneaking suspicion you are trying to break in. No, they wouldn't. Well, just in case, before we get this, before we can get this all sorted out.
Art during business hours.
Exactly, as Spidey just said. Before we can get this all sorted out, how about you guys just hang around up here and we'll get this whole mess squared away. I'm sure you're not trying to break in. You wouldn't dare do such a thing. Let's wait for this guy to walk past, and then when he does... Oh, no, sorry, your buddy turned his back, and that means it's no night for you. It's kind of refreshing to take down some other enemies for once, you know. We were all about the Fisk thugs, and then there was demons and Sable agents and all that sort of stuff. It's nice to expand our repertoire a little bit, take down some other bad guys. The last thing I'd want is them to think that we're sort of like a one-trick pony. Spider-Man has web zips and hanging and headbutts and a whole bunch of other things for as many people. We're not prejudiced against other bad guys, you know.
Security's tight. We already got those other people that belong to the maybe we skip this.
Skip this, you better skip town. Boss said the Maria's the key to taking over the family.
Oh, well, with this gone, if anyone can do it, he can.
And there's that power vacuum I guess they were talking about.
Hey, who's there?
Martin Lee and Dr. Octopus might be gone, but that doesn't stop the other criminals from trying to take the place of Wilson Fisk. Unfortunately, all there was trash and a little bit of webbing inside there. But thank you for falling right into my trap.
Hey, Catania, when's your sister gonna return my calls, huh? Not like him to say nothing. Someone go check on him. I'm nearby. I'll check on him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm talking about another man's sister. I'm not surprised he might have been a little bit angry. Done and done.
I know some of these guys. That's Federico Fratelli and Sal Petrillo.
Those guys are part of Hammerhead's crime family, right? Why would he want the Maria? It doesn't seem like his thing.
I'm gonna look around. Make sure no one got in a different way. I'll let you know if I find anything. Front door's still secure. Better check the other entrances.
Yeah, and to be honest, I really doubt that Hammerhead's branching out and trying his hand at a touch of artwork. Kind of seems like a one-trick pony to me.
These guys couldn't even park legally.
They even parked over the no parking sign. I don't really expect gangsters to care about parking restrictions.
Wait, what's this?
They look like claw marks.
Nope, no one got in through here.
So either we're trying to arrest a bobcat that's trying to steal some paintings, or there is something else going on here.
Hey, what is that? MJ, someone cut a hole in a skylight. I'm gonna check it out.
So while Hammerhead's guys were trying to break in the front, someone else slipped in through the roof?
Looks that way. No sign of anyone. At all. Shouldn't there be guards here at night?
Yeah, maybe check the security booth near the entrance. There should be cameras there too. They would have seen whoever broke in.
Well, I would say maybe it was a coordinated attack. You know, they distract me while someone slips in the back, but they had no idea I was going to be here, so there's no way they could have planned that. I mean, and they were doing their best to get in that front door. But what's the odds that two people break in here on the same night?
The security booth's secure. Need a palm print to get in.
Any clue about what happened to the guards will be inside. Is there a way to override the lock?
Not without a guard's hand.
Actually, their handprint. If you can't find the guards, maybe you can lift prints from the things they touched.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Always happy to lend a hand.
Okay, if I were a handprint, where would I be?
Hey, MJ, jokes are solely restricted for myself and Spider-Man. Don't be impeaching in our territory now.
Wonder if there's a print on here.
Bingo!
Got a handprint. Well, a part of one. Looks like I'll need more. Weird. It's like the guards just vanished. Now, where can I find some more partial prints?
Thumb and an index finger. Let's see what we can get off this flashlight.
A flashlight. I can get a partial.
Perfect.
Another one. Cool. Trained guards wouldn't leave their stuff around like this. Unless they didn't leave voluntarily.
The middle and the ring finger. All we need now is pinky and we are good to go. Oh, I'm crushing the evidence with my foot. Nice and finesse there, Spidey.
There must be a print on here somewhere. Okay, I should have enough partials to reconstruct a handprint.
Okay, pokey, let's get back down there and see if we can get in and see what's going on. And leave my webbing all over the place. Yeah, no, Spider-Man was never here.
I should be able to reconfigure the scanner so it takes my data.
I've just noticed up the top left it says the Peter Parker Override Entry System 2.0. Maybe we shouldn't really attach our name to something like this. Like, if anyone ever backtraces it, they'll be like, oh look, he's even named it for us. That's nice of him.
If I bypass the optic sensor, I can upload my own data.
Rightio, so these two can't be deleted, so we need a target of 5, and we've got an actual voltage of 2 at the moment. All we can do is put in a +5 there, so let's put in a -2 there. And that should be us good to go. Nice and easy. I suppose after all the tinkering we did with Doc Ock, we don't really need to... we don't really need any challenging ones now. I think we've already proved that we can get these done. Bingo! Open sesame!
Got it. Transmitting handprint now. We're in.
Nice. What do you see?
They're alive. Looks like they were tranquilized. No signs of a struggle. Definitely not Hammerhead style.
So if not Hammerhead, who? Is there a camera feed?
Let me check.
Yeah, because some of the cameras seem like they're currently offline.
Someone switched off camera 5.
Well, that's suspicious.
Let me turn it back on and see what they didn't want anyone looking at. It's pointing at one of the paintings in the exhibit.
That has to be the Maria.
And no one's stolen it yet. I need to see this up close, figure out what's so special about it.
Okay, it's time to get our art appreciation on. The Maria is a modern contemporary piece, once painted, believed to be painted by Hammerhead himself.
The Maria is a brilliant example of modern pastoral impressionism. The saga of its repeated theft and recovery are almost as intriguing as the artwork itself.
Looks like a pretty normal painting to me.
It is. There's way more valuable stuff in that museum. So why is the Maggia so worked up about this painting?
Hang on, MJ. Someone's coming.
Keep an eye out. Spider-Man could still be here.
Oh, damn it. Got it locked behind security glass. Hey, tell Frank we're gonna need to break out the big guns.
MJ, Hammerhead's guys called in reinforcements. They haven't spotted me yet.
Good. Try to keep it that way.
Speaking of big guns, it looks like they've got some of the big bruisers down there as well.
I could really use a drink. Nothing's getting through that safety glass.
And listening to that description of the painting, oh, it seems like Pigeon Howard has finally got himself a job. Looks like he's finally got a job narrating paintings. Or maybe that's what he did before he was made homeless. God, look at that. The history and the lore of Pigeon Howard. Rightio, let's see if we can take down any of these guys stealth-like.
Boss said you can grab what you want after the Maria's secure. Stop them. Don't ask me why all the Dons want it, but they do.
I was actually meaning to go in the vents up the top, but hey, I'll take this as well.
Cops will be here any minute.
The hell with this. Grab what you can and run.
Great. Now they're looting the other art.
Yikes!
Stop them before they make it out.
Well, I was going to try and do it all stealth-like and
The way out of here. The way they came in.
I was going to try and do it all stealth-like and go through the vents at the top, but it seems like playing like Batch Rock the Leaper with all the bad guys was getting the job done. As much as I want to beat up Chugsy Ugsy here, I think I need to focus on the guys stealing the art. Oh no, you don't.
Next time, try the gift shop.
Right, let's try and lay some traps for these guys. Or at least I was gonna try and lay some traps for these guys. Yikes! It seems like everyone else wants to come down here and have a party with myself, so fair enough. Come one, come all. Spider-Man beatdown for all. Looks like we might need a little bit of help from Spider-Bro. Where is he? There you are.
Just gotta get out.
Running away won't save you. Right, now we're taking care of these guys. Let's try and lay out some of those traps I was talking about. Spider-Man punch! Oh wow, this guy was just standing there. What, did you not fancy hitting Spider-Man? You're being polite, waiting your turn until the other thugs have had a chance to hit me? How nice.
Keep him distracted. I'm almost to the exit.
He's getting away.
Oh, I was going to say he's going to run right into my trap. It seems like somebody else took the bullet for him.
I send you a poster of that piece for your prison cell.
Wow, cheap shot, buddy. Although I suppose I was literally just sitting there like a sitting duck for him. I mean, if these guys are going to shoot me, I suppose I should at least try to make it a little bit difficult.
Cheer up. Maybe they'll have art classes in prison.
I'm sorry, you were almost where was that? one down, one more to go. Thought you should not have come around that corner, buddy boy. I was going to see if there was a more fancy way I could do this, but I guess we'll have to do it just the old-fashioned way.
Cut him off. Good taste in art. Poor life choices.
How'd he do that?
Proportionate strength of a spider, my friend. Radio, is that everyone? Man, you guys are tardy. Like, are you just waiting for me to take down the other guys before you make a break for it? You're also kind of weak. Like, it's taking me like 2 punches to knock you out. Need some of that Sable tech. Well, actually, on second thought, stay as you are.
Peter, you there? You okay?
Yeah, I think I got them all. A lot of art to put back, though.
What about the Maria? This could have all been a distraction.
My thoughts exactly. I'll head back there. Hopefully the glass was thick enough.
It could have been a distraction, but to be honest, I think they were just panicking. They didn't exactly seem like the smartest bunch.
Security wall's intact. And bulletproof. Nobody's getting near the Maria anytime soon.
Mission accomplished, then?
I hope so. Yeah, I am gonna have to call you right back.
Why? What's going on?
You look good.
Been working out?
Oh. I mean, you know, a little.
So,
You swinging solo now? Or back with your ex?
That's a lot of questions.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I hear that's bad for cats. How about you tell me why you're really here?
I was just waiting for the right moment. Look behind you.
Who brings rockets to a museum?
Have you not met Hammerhead?
Yeah, I know he's got rocks in his head, but still, this is stupid even for him. Although it just lends the credence to the theory that he doesn't want the patent for the artistic value if he's willing to blow the thing up. Clown, I'm a spider. I even have the emblem on my chest to prove it.
More coming your way, handsome.
Whoosh! Well, thanks for the heads up, I guess.
That'll leave a mark.
Rightio, who's next? Let's gear up, I think. We need some assistance from Thor. Which means we need to build up some electricity.
Too many of them.
Alright, so I've had enough of these guys shooting me in the back. Come on, get beaten up like everybody else. I know you're just so excited to see this new armor that Spider-Man's got on, but it doesn't mean you have to test it out. Man, this guy took a pounding. There was me saying that these guys were getting knocked out really easily, and he just had to go and disprove the theory, didn't he? There we go! That's what I was waiting for. Right, let's take out these bozos before they shoot any more rockets at us. No, don't think I don't see you back there.
I like your new tricks.
And I'm tired of your old ones. Weren't you gonna stop stealing art?
Who said I'm here for the art?
What are you doing?
Think you have lives to save?
Not again.
Hey, help!
she go?
Peter, is everything okay?
Sorry, MJ, I just, ran into an old friend.
Who?
Trouble.
So Black Cat was the one who went in through the roof? She was working with Hammerhead's guys?
Yeah. She was probably watching me the whole time I was in there.
Just tell me you didn't let her get away with the Maria.
She didn't.
Good.
She smashed it and stole a data drive hidden in the frame.
What?
Sorry. So, what do you think was on that drive?
Good question. I'll start asking around.
And I guess I'll start following cat prints.
If you like this video and want to see more going forwards, please consider pressing the like button. It really helps the channel to grow. If you're new here, definitely subscribe and always push that notification bell to be notified of all future videos going forward.